Hello, this is Chiak. We are back again with another set. Another set of Orwell. I didn't have his address, I had his office address. There's a difference, apparently. Alright. Hey. Seems the government just fired the first shot our way. Seems so. I thought they might take longer to trace it all back to thought. I didn't expect that the TNB would openly write about it. Those TNB hackers fired me. They did? So quickly? Wow, they must have really loved you. Now there's another thing. Cass has been arrested, her lawyer told me. What? Fuck. Just as I thought, it couldn't get worse. Yep, it was about new evidence in the officer injury, not these bombings. Looks like some ugliness is heading our way from all sides at once. Think the police will follow this lead too? Of course, it's just a matter of time. Harrison. I'm scared. Yeah. Don't be. Did your hackers say something? Oh, that. This guy is crazy, completely nuts. I don't know why I ever thought of asking him. Don't get your hopes up. Oh, damn. What about this lawyer you talked to? Seems like we have use of him. Just says he's busy trying to get Cassandra out. That son of a bitch. Understandably so. What would you do? Whatever her name was arrested, huh? What would you do if I was? Yeah, I get it. No need to lecture me, Jules. But Joseph did say he might give us advice if he finds anything. Yeah, of course he will, right after he sends us his invoice. You're not fair. We gotta face it, we're on our own in this. Wait a sec. Huh? He did just text me, give me a second. Hello, Juliet? Oh, hi again. I just had a look at the news. Yeah, it's exactly what we feared. It looks pretty harsh, yes, but I made an interesting discovery that we need to have a word about. I need to talk to you and your colleague, Harrison? Yes? I was just chatting to him. We can set up a conference call if he's eager to meet you. That would be great. Give me a moment. Okay, sorry, I don't know. Here we go. Wait, Nina mentioned the cops were wiretapping her calls, said it yourself. Why not chat? He wants to talk. Set up conference calls. I think a call is much more appropriate for legal counsel. Raises less eyebrows. Chats might be logged just as easily. We're just an average couple seeking advice, right? Couple, we need to do this. Don't speak too openly. Don't mention wiretaps, okay? I don't like this, but alright. I wonder if I screwed it up by saying he's sending money to Nina. Hey, hello, this seems to be working, I presume, and yeah, you're the law guy. Right, the law guy. Call me Joseph. Alright, Joseph. I just read about your group on the TNB. I guess this isn't exactly brightening things up for you. You could say that. So, Jules here has big faith in your skills. Joseph, care to elaborate on what you found out? Yes, okay. So you all know the safety bill? Yes. Yeah. All in all, it's an aggregation of paragraphs to get people behind bars much more easily and to pry on their lives if necessary. If necessary? No, they use it as a sorry excuse for spying on people all the time, intimidate them, Yes, I understand. What's particularly dangerous about it for you is that individuals might be prosecuted by mere indication of threats to the nation. In specific situations, it would be more than enough to point at a word and say, in a rage, to consider you dangerous. That's enough to hold you for some time. What's even more problematic for you is the so-called transivity of indication. The what? You all form a group, an activist group that links you with one another. Now, if there is insufficient indication that, say, Abraham created thoughts to commit crimes or even acts of terrorism, well, they have grounds to arrest you all. But we didn't do anything. How is this just? This is so freaking outrageous. They all twist and turn their so-called evidence until they get what they need. You will need to be very, very careful from now on. We can do something about this, right? We need explicit evidence showing Abraham created this group to be peaceful. Prove it beyond any doubt. This is why I need to ask you about Abraham, to find out his original intentions. Well, ask away. The two of us were friends for a while, but I never got the feeling he told me a lot about what was going on in his life. He was quite reclusive. Indeed. Except when he was around thought. How was thought formed? He found out about me by discovering my blog, said he wanted to start a debate club. I said fine, we had a couple of lame meetings, and nothing much happened. Debate club? That would be good. That could hardly be regarded as a terrorist cell. Yeah, but Abe was obsessed with getting his message out, making people aware that what the government was doing. Okay, that could be misinterpreted. What about the protests? We went with Nina's plan for the Circle Mall. It turned out to be a catastrophe. And Juliet, at what point did you join Thought? During my studies, I met Abraham online by chance. He motivated me to take his course. Then Jules took over with the planning for the other two protests. So you would say Abraham intended violence in that rage? No, Abe hated violence. He wanted us to stay peaceful at all times. That was positive. So it was an individual planning this. Did someone in particular incite this? False intentions, a bad planning caused this. You, Nina, me, each and every one of us is guilty of deviating from Abe's intention in their own way. Jules, you don't know what you're talking about. It was Nina. She neglected Abe's wishes, not us. Harrison, nobody is innocent here. Not me, not you, nobody. I fear this isn't getting us anywhere. To make sure you won't be prosecuted as a whole group, I'll need to speak to Abraham. He's gone, we don't know where, and we don't know how to reach him. Oh, will you please excuse me for a second? Someone's patiently knocking on my office door. And damn. On a Sunday? What? Who visits a lawyer on a Sunday? Right, probably hasn't got any idea what to do and needed an excuse to get out. Let's have a little patience at least. How long can it take someone to go to the door, open it, tell peeps to shove off and get back? Maybe you're right. He's not coming back. Great. So no help from anybody. Of course I'm right. So what now? I suggest we meet somewhere in town and come up with a good plan. What about the old meeting place? You mean that place? Yeah, of course. Just need to do something first. Don't let me wait too long, okay? Yeah, see ya. See you there. As it is suitable. See, I wonder if we would have gotten if I chose the donation, like the children of Parges donation, if we would have found out information. Damn. See, this is this is why I feel like I'm making all the wrong decisions. Couldn't stop them bombing the mall because I didn't want to label some things. Okay, so either way, Juliet, so two people agree that he's reclusive. Okay, that could be misinterpreted. He wanted to get out of that contract because of his illness, but the government didn't let him. Gathered around him. Our findings so far have shown that Harrison O'Donnell has been involved in the planning of the thought protest. But since we know that Miss Martinova planned the first protest, this finding now leaves no room for him. Did we make a mistake? Was Mr. O'Donnell not involved in the planning? So is the individual planning this? Intent for violence, outrage. Whoa. How come it shows like 3 people? You, me, each and every one of us is guilty of deviating from Abe's intentions in their own way. And this one, he just solely focuses. Harrison, nobody is innocent here. Not me, not you, nobody. I fear this is... Okay. I really don't know what to go with that one. Some were important to them, huh? Shame they didn't say. But arresting either of them is out of the question at this time anyway. We don't have enough evidence against them. How to start repairing my notebook. 2016. Hey, so I got a new notebook for my studies as a Christmas present for my parents. It was working fine until last week, but after a short presentation at the Media Department Expo, the damn thing just won't turn on anymore. I think something's loose on the inside. My dad said I should return it, but I'm determined to fix this thing. So come at me, clever IT guys and gals. Give me some advice so I can call a real do-it-yourself notebook repair expert. I took a picture of this little troublemaker so you can see which make and model I'm talking about. Can someone out there tell me where to start and what I should be looking for? Have you tried turning off and on again? Very funny. Real advice. Hey Juliet, I think your father's right. Best return the notebook. The warranty will be void if you make a mistake or open the case. You can bring it around. Try to take care in any case. Do not try to fix it yourself. Yeah, I get the concerns about the warranty, but I'm willing to take the risk. It's just that I hate to let go of an idea once I've settled on it. Such a girl thing to say. Dear Julia K, I hope I am allowed to speak a little topic. Frankly, I rarely browse through this board, but I saw your posting. Believe I saw you last week at the Media Department Expo. Weren't you the one who held the short presentation on ethics and online media? I found this quite captivating. I'd love to invite you to my media ethics course next semester if it fits your schedule. Oh, and I'm sorry I can't be of much help with your notebook. Thanks for the kind words. Orwell has lost connection to the main server. Is this our hacker friend? The connection to the main server has been reestablished. Do you receive my message? We go. Had just a strange kind of connection problem. It was like the mainframe had just vanished. Still got some data loss between the server and here. It seems it's all going back to normal again. We had Joker who thought he could intrude our database. InfoSec says they have averted the attack. Huh. Okay. Abraham Goldsfeld. My dear Juliet, you are very welcome to write me in any way you find appropriate, and frankly, I am happy about your open and honest message. Speaking to you, I got the impression that you are a very clever young woman who is afraid to believe in herself, which is a shame, because I do not see any reason for it. People will always find a way to be cruel, to be judgmental towards you. That doesn't mean you have to take it to heart. Let me tell you something I rarely tell other people. I came to the nation from Greblingen, a tiny village near Stuttgart in Germany, where I still have family. It's one of those places where everyone knows everyone, without any exceptions. My childhood and adolescence were entirely determined by this atmosphere of being watched, evaluated constantly. It was made worse by the fact I felt I could not live up to all of the expectations directed at me. Ended up trying to be who people wanted me to be. It was maddening, abysmal stupidity, horrid for everyone involved. I would never want you to make the same mistake, but sparked my interest in what I teach, so at least there is something positive to come from it. Come to think of it, I am part of a small group of people who are just in line with the topics you are interested in. I am certain you would find yourself appreciated there. I'll give you more information in person in one of my courses should you continue to attend, which I certainly hope you do. Okay. Dangers of the omnipresent digital information. The modern world is in a transitory state towards omnipresence of digital information. Processes, goods, even money transcend their physical form and continue their existence in the abstract form of data, mere units of information that either represent or describe the associated object. While this yields a lot of comfort, especially regarding the speed of exchange and accessibility to said processes or goods, naturally this also has a downside. In this essay, I will consider the problems that arise from the nature of the omnipresent and arguably omnipotent information. For this essay, I will focus mainly on two such problems. A. The unlimited reproduction of data, and B. The interpretation of bits of this is all crap, this isn't the point, you can do better. Material for PR. Frozen tech. Okay, let's start at the beginning. Hey Barry, Maria asked me to get some specifics on the project with the internal code name Dermiger. I'll send you the authorization key to access the requested info separately. You can get her details on how it functions from a user point of view, the interface controls, and project milestone dates. We need the data by tomorrow, and Rami is overseas at the architect-y thing. The only other person who could get us that quickly I could think of is you. Care to help the new PR assistant out? Thank you, Juliet. Hey, Juliet. Put a USB drive into the material you asked for on her desk. It's a ton of documents including technical data, yet most of the specifics have been redacted by the client. I hope Maria is aware this stuff is so confidential that it doesn't even exist officially. No list on who got or is supposed to get which stuff, when, and why. Don't get why PR needs this, but well, I won't stand in the way of Victor's grand vision of information sharing. Ask and thou shalt receive. After all, you had a key. Speaking of the devil, do me a favor and come around personally next time, okay? Even though you just started here this moment, you can sure already guess what Victor has to say about mail exchanges in the company. Synchronous over asynchronous communication. Go meet in person always. You're the best, Barry. Thanks. Immigrant. I feel like I've heard that name before. I don't mean the Greek mythology. Okay. Beholder's deadline, Rosentech. The thought overview. Juliet's timeline. Stelvin University. Targets. Stelvin University. Is there something still here? Okay. Missing persons worldwide. He's always hoped to be found. Missing loving dad and husband. Gunther Ahrens. My dear Gunther has been missing for several years now. One day Gunther did not return from work. Colleagues and friends claim they have not seen him, nor have any clue where he might have gone to. We put all of our hope on the new possibilities of the web to continue our search and maybe find him someday. Gunther, I have not lost confidence that you are still out there. You would never abandon us. You wouldn't, I know it. If you ever read this, please call or write. Just give us something to know what became of you. We're not mad. We will never be mad. We are just waiting for you. Your loving wife and daughter, Mark and Eve. How could I possibly miss this? I'm such an idiot. It's legitimate to change your name when immigrating, yet very few people do so. This is what Mr. Goldfield's errand must have done. He was reported missing in 1993, the year he immigrated. What did he do? Attacking Orwell worked, but not for long. Not again, not this way. I got you a gift though. Take a look at your thought web server. Handle with care. This guy was behind the back-end breakdown. I should have known. That's why it was so pathetic. You're telling me we've been chasing a dead man all this time? This is downright impossible. I mean, he did write an email to Nina yesterday, didn't he? Oh, I'm beginning to hate the fact that we can only look at points of data without knowing the full story. The truth is in there, but I just don't see it. Damn it. Screw all this. Screw Orwell. I need to look at all the facts again. Just watch for a while and let me know if anything new happens. Gunther Ahrens. So the reports from the team at Abraham's address just came in. It was completely abandoned, no furniture left, nothing, which is no longer a surprise, I guess. H63 passed away at his home near Bonton. Though he was friends with many, very few knew the true person behind his gentle smile. Although his achievements in life were numerous, Gunther was a person always filled with self-doubt. That is no wonder, considering the world wronged him over and over again. Yes, he had his mistakes. He wasn't innocent. Who is? Gunther always did what he thought was right. He deserved better. I miss you dearly, my friend. By Nomnus. Here we are. The Orwell Project. With all the new people on our site, proper introductions are in order. Why, hello there. Where did all those people come from? Might it be due to the fact that the fucking biggest newspaper in the goddamn nation has just published an article on us? Didn't think they still had an audience that large. The irony is not lost on me. We tried and tried and tried to get our message through, but whatever we did, it wasn't enough to get your attention. Now you show up on our doorsteps, uninvited, yet still wanting attention. Willkommen, bienvenue, welcome. Now that you're here, let's have a small chat. Shall we? I got someone here who's desperately eager to meet you all. World, meet my good friend Benjamin Costin. Benjamin, meet the world. On first sight, Benjamin seems like a fine man, doesn't he? He's 32, so in his best years, lives in a cozy house, even has a pregnant fiancée named Amy Peters. Never would you guess what a terrible secret he hides. See, Benjamin here is a government agent in a project they apparently call Orwell. Never heard of it? No surprise. I hadn't either. They don't want us to know, at least not yet. Orwell makes it mind-numbingly easy to spy on all of you, just with a few mouse clicks. Ordinary people recruited from anywhere in the world makes those mouse clicks seem as if it was all just a game. Then there is Benjamin. He's the guy who receives your data. He has an elaborate look at it and says, this is the one we'll put in jail. This is the one's life we're going to fuck up. That's one hell of a job, isn't it? Now you might ask, where did this Hancock fella get this info from? The answer is from the Orwell Project itself, because the thing isn't even secure. No, I don't expect you to believe me just like that. I'd like to propose something better. Go and ask Benjamin. Oh yeah, I almost forgot that you don't know him. No problemo, here's his address. If you would kindly visit him and send him my best regards, that would be much appreciated. We'll take care of the bastards that sit on the other side of this Orwell project, who dig through all your personal files and grin while they look at your nude photographs. Thought is your friend. We'll get them for you, promise. Was there something here that I was supposed to be able to... Oh, wait. Didn't they say... saying I need to talk to you about your colleague Harrison? Ugh. Of course this is the wrong one I chose. Okay, hey, seems the government just fired the first shot our way. Thought they might take longer to trace it back. Okay, so it's this one then? I'm so confused which one I'm supposed to be clicking on. Oh right, this is a phone call. Sorry, totally forgot that. Apparently there's still something... Oh right. Oh, there's this. Totally forgot about this. False intentions and bad planning caused this. Yumi. This one's just Nina. I mean, I don't know exactly what Juliet may have done in terms of deviations. Harrison... I actually don't know. I mean, on one hand, I feel like he's completely just trying to put everything on Nina. I'm not sure if I'm willing to believe that this is really contradictory to what Abraham Schofield wanted. If so, why didn't he do anything about it? Because he's probably dead at this point. The question is, who sent that email? Oh, we can't... Oh, right, we can't... Again, there's this. Like, is there something else here? Your course, Rosen material for PR. There's the browser history. There's the map here, but I can't look at it. She's just getting the... Okay, clearly I'm missing something. Yeah, I don't know. It's Oh, the only other thing would be... Okay, well, the only other thing would be the obituary. There we go. I was wondering what was going on. There has to be something else. Sorry, not the obituary, the missing persons report. That's his family? Did he, like, leave them all behind? Okay, was there something here I was supposed to be able to do? Oh, I see. That's how we activate. To get him to know. I'm not friend with... Why am I... Where did that come from? I'll grant you, to add more if there is any. I want to know, I need to know. Gave his address right away. No. No, no, no. How is this possible? This cannot be happening. I need to go home now. Now this is just me being mean. Yeah. I think that's it. That's literally it. Cause he's damn. Hopefully that does not turn out for the worse for his pregnant wife. But yeah, I think that completely ends the day. So, alright. Based on the data you've learned the following. So he's dead. That's the thing that... Which begs the question, who was either A, posing as him, or leaving us a false trail, maybe, even? But yeah, that's it for Memory Hole. Either way, I'm going to end the set here. I went a bit longer trying to figure out how I was supposed to be ending it. Either way, thank you for liking if you like. Thank you for commenting if you commented. Thank you for subscribing if you subscribed. Thank you for favoriting if you favorited. Thank you for simply clicking on this video. Until next time, guys. See ya!